longevity line of nutritional supplements, check out the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. If you're in the longevity business, it's a great idea to carry around those little packets with you if you're thinking about joining the Brightside Ben team. Just order the BTT, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Start sipping on it. Watch what happens. Sip on it slowly throughout the day. You don't have to follow the directions where they say do 2 scoops, 2 full scoops all day, or 2 full scoops at a time, or I don't even know what it says on the directions. I like to sip on mine all day long. Watch what happens. If you're like most folks and you're deficient in the B complex and the water-soluble electrolytes, you're going to notice results very, very quickly. These days, folks are drinking lots and lots of water, which is obviously a good idea. Body is 60 to 70% water. The problem with drinking a lot of water is the more water you drink, the more you go to the bathroom, the more you urinate. The more you urinate, the more you're going to lose these very important electrical nutrients that the Beyond Tangy Tangerine will replace for you. First thing in the morning, if you've gone to the bathroom a couple times in the middle of the night, once or twice in the middle of the night or more, excuse me, in the middle of the night, chances are pretty good you're going to be deficient in the B complex, deficient in vitamin C, deficient in potassium and calcium and magnesium, these electrical nutrients that are flushed out in the urine. First thing in the morning, you're going to be tired if you lost these electrical nutrients. So sip on some BTT first thing in the morning. You may find that you need less coffee, or you may not even need coffee at all. In the middle of the day, likewise, if you've gone to the bathroom a couple of times, 3-4 times in the middle of the day, the chances are pretty good you're going to be deficient in these nutrients. And the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a tasty and very effective and relatively inexpensive way to replace those nutrients. Anyway, you find out all about it at brightsideben.com or pharmacistben.com or now criticalhealthnews.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Okay. Our number today is 844-236-6010. We got a line open for you, and we'll get your calls here in just a minute or two. A couple more things I want to say about the skin, and we'll be talking about the skin for a while now. So many of you guys have requested that I talk about the skin, and I've sort of held back on that. I've been in the skincare business since 1983 when I worked for the Blistex Corporation, formulating products, and I'll tell you the story. The whole history, how I got involved with skincare. Probably will do that tomorrow, and we'll continue talking about skincare strategies, skin health strategies. Any case, before we went to break, we talked about how sebum skin oils are food for acne bacteria when the skin oils are not made up correctly. Sebum is made up of fatty material, and when sebum is not made up of the correct fats, inflammation can ensue. And this is really the problem. When sebum is made up correctly, there's not a lot of inflammatory factors from foods or from incomplete digestion. If your digestive system is operating pristinely or you don't have any nutritional deficiencies, the bacteria that cause acne, technically they're called P. acnes, and the P stands for propionum because they referring back to the fact that they make propionic acid. P. acnes, that's the name of the acne bacteria. And under ordinary conditions, P. acnes, as horrific as the name sounds, is actually one of your skin's best friends. When sebum is healthy and skin cells are healthy, when skin cells are dividing correctly, P. acnes, the acne bacteria that causes acne, processes the sebum so it can leave the skin and leave the body. This P. acnes bacteria produces propionic acid, short-chain fatty acids from sebum, and this propionic acid, this short fat, like all short-chain fatty acids, is water-soluble. Remember, that's one of the key things about short-chain fatty acids, short fats. They're water-soluble. They're a weird kind of fat. They're a water-soluble fat. And P. acnes will convert sebum into, from a sticky oil, from an oil-like substance, into a water-soluble substance that will evaporate readily. The other name for short fat is a volatile fat. Volatile meaning it evaporates quickly. Short-chain fatty acids are also known as volatile fatty acids because they evaporate. So P. acnes will actually turn sebum, a skin oil, into a volatile fatty acid so it can leave the skin and can be rinsed off the skin really well. This is one of nature's ways of eliminating old, oxidized waste material. And that's what sebum is once it's been exposed to oxygen. Once sebum is on the top of the skin, it's no longer a moisturizing factor. Once it's on the top of the skin, it's now a skin oil, and the action of P. acnes, the action of the bacteria, will convert that skin oil into something volatile that can evaporate off the skin. And this is one of the mechanisms that the body uses for getting rid of old waste material, old waste fatty material. P. acnes is the conversion factor. The bacteria is the conversion factor. The bacteria is your friend. This idea that we got to kill bacteria at all costs really is not very good science. It's not very good health care, yet that's how we operate in this country. There's a really cool show, by the way, on Frontline yesterday on PBS about antibiotic resistance. Most of you guys have heard of antibiotic resistance these days, and antibiotic resistance is a very expected end result of overuse of antibiotics, whether we overuse them in fish or in produce or in poultry or in meats or in dairy, or whether we're taking excess antibiotics. I had a professor in pharmacy school back in the 1980s who said, watch what happens. People are getting too many antibiotics. There's too many antibiotics in the water supply, too many antibiotics in the environment. And watch what happens, Dr. Hammerness said. In the next 30 years, you're going to see a big problem with antibiotic resistance. Dr. Hammerness was a prophet. He predicted it. That's what's happening. This is this whole crazy strategy of killing bacteria, and nothing exemplifies this really ridiculous strategy than skin health challenges like acne. How many people are on tetracycline for months or years? Probably some of you guys listening are still on tetracycline. Pharmacy 101, you never stay on an antibiotic for more than 10 days or 2 weeks because the bacteria mutate and become resistant. Well, hello? How many of you guys are on tetracycline or erythromycin or minocycline? Still, boneheaded medical professionals are using antibiotics for acne. Just yesterday, my business partner, one of my business partners told me about his kid being prescribed minocycline for acne, as if acne was a bacterial issue. Under conditions of deficiencies or digestive issues or food issues or deficiencies, especially in omega-6 fatty acids, under conditions of deficiencies or if there's problems metabolizing or processing omega-6 fatty acids, this is where we really run into problems with acne. The sebum starts to become dysfunctional, it starts to become sticky, skin cells don't grow correctly. Ultimately, bacteria are involved in acne, but the real cause of acne, like the cause of all health issues, is nutritional and digestive, at least from a physical perspective. Obviously, and you guys know that if you've listened to this program for any length of time, that all illness starts off spiritually, works down mentally, and then there's the emotional aspect, mental emotional aspect. But from a physical perspective, all acne, like all health issues, is connected to the digestive system, to foods, and to nutrition, and acne is no different. The whole development of an acne pimple is something we really need to understand if we're going to understand how to treat it. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. And we're going to talk a lot about skin for the coming days. So if you've got skin health issues, you know anybody who's got skin health issues, you're going to want to tune into the bright side. All right, there's the music. I meant to get to calls, but we'll get to you when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 844-236-6010 is our number. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll take a quick time out and come back with your phone calls right after this. Don't go away.
The freeze-dry guy, leader in the preparedness industry for 44 years, is closing his California warehouse. Don't miss out on this huge warehouse sale and receive discounts from 30 to 40% off on the finest Mountain House and Packaway brand freeze-dried and dehydrated foods for long-term food storage or even everyday use. Plus deep discounts on all in-stock survival gear. The Freeze-Dry Guy is offering a wide selection of freeze-dried foods in number 10 cans and even individually packaged entrees. Remember, meats, vegetables, fruits, and long-range patrol rations are the main components for any long-term food storage. This is limited to stock on hand, so hurry and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, as always, free shipping to the lower 48 states. So hurry up and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, this is limited to stock on hand. The Freeze-Dry Guy is your choice for survival food in an uncertain world.
By now you know that wireless technology like cell phones do in fact pose dangers to the health and privacy of everyone. Block-It Pocket's wide range of products are unmatched in providing the protection you deserve. No scare tactics, just common sense. BlockItPocket.com offers quality American-made options to alleviate and eliminate these invisible dangers. Learn more at BlockItPocket.com or call 888-315-9618. BlockItPocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
We've been patiently waiting. Waiting while you tried to ignore us. Waiting while you acted like we didn't exist. Waiting for our chance to be taken seriously. The wait is over. GCN is available 24/7 at GCNlive.com. Navigate through news from your favorite hosts and download archives of past shows. Download the app on your smartphone or tab or visit GCNlive.com for instant access and live streaming. GCNlive.com, the future of talk radio, now at your fingertips.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
The freeze-dry guy, leader in the preparedness industry for 44 years, is closing his California warehouse. Don't miss out on this huge warehouse sale and receive discounts from 30 to 40% off on the finest Mountain House and Packaway brand freeze-dried and dehydrated foods for long-term food storage or even everyday use. Plus deep discounts on all in-stock survival gear. The freeze-dry guy is offering a wide selection of freeze-dried foods in number 10 cans and even individually packaged entrees. Remember, meats, vegetables, fruits, and long-range patrol rations are the main components for any long-term food storage. This is limited to stock on hand, so hurry and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, as always, free shipping to the lower 48 states. So hurry up and call 866-404-3663 or 530-798-4414. Remember, this is limited to stock on hand. The freeze-dry guy is your choice for survival food in an uncertain world.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
Independently leading the way for the nation. Compelling talk for every political persuasion. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. Thanks for joining us, friends. Our number is 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010. Tomorrow we'll continue talking about acne and skin health in general. We're going to cover skin health for the next few weeks. Some of you have asked about my new products. New products that are coming out. Skin health products, topical supplements for the skin. They're not skincare products. It's not a skincare program. It's not a skincare regimen. These are treatments for your skin. You can use them with your skincare, ordinary skincare, or you can use them by themselves. I recommend you use them by themselves. And we'll be talking about these, the new products, my new skin health products, Truth Treatment products that'll be out here hopefully in the next hopefully sometime in the next week or so. There'll be a website up, etc. And I'll be telling you about that here in the next few days. And we're going to talk about skin in honor of the new Truth Treatment systems for the next few days. Or actually, maybe for the next few weeks. So much to talk about when it comes to the skin. I actually wanted the Bright Side to be a skin health program. Kind of morphed into an overall health program, but my original intention was to make it a skin health program because there's just so much misunderstanding in the world of skin health, and it's predatory and exploitative. And so many people are not getting the benefit from their skin health or skincare products because of all this misunderstanding that's out there in the world of skin, and we hope to clear that up here in the next few weeks, as we do with all healthcare issues on the bright side. Okay, I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for listening. 844-236-6010 is our number. Time to hit our